This is a video.
This is a video. Oh!
The old man called us a hoe again. Well,
We made it, Hamza. We made it.
we finally did it. Wagwan, my G, how's it going? We've caught all of the spirit orbs.
It's all good. We're doing good.
Finally time. Time for what, man? Tell me everything. But first. Imagine an X on your map with the 4 lines as the endpoints. Find the spot where those lines intersect. I shall wait for you there. Oh, hello. Actually, too bad. I don't know why I'm acting surprised. I knew what was coming.
He's gonna offer you a red pill and a blue pill.
Oh, God. Oh, shit. That wasn't where I wanted to go. Oh, well, it's okay.
It's fine.
Is that close where we need to go? No, yeah, I know where we need to go. It's, yeah, it's fine. It's closer than where we were.
Well, here we are again. It's always such a pleasure. You know what I was referencing there, right?
Yes?
Hamza?
No, I don't. I have no idea.
It was Portal 2. It's the credit song.
I haven't played Portal 1 or 2.
Oh, I underestimate just what you have played and haven't played.
Many things. I'm out the loop on many things. I'm a very specific dude with many things. And actually, not even specific. It's just I like whatever I like, and then I just play and listen to those things over and over again.
That's fair. It's just Portal is one of those sort of cult classics.
Yeah, which I normally miss out on. Random arrows, I will take that. Thank you very much. 3 arrows.
There's a few more. There's a few more that you'll. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You're probably good. It's just always good to have some more.
Oh yeah, 100%, man. I'm never gonna. You can literally never have too many arrows in this game.
It's so important, especially the different types of arrows.
One here.
Yeah, it's fine. Just miss that one.
Yeah. Like, knowing me, I'm somehow gonna fall down there and die with it.
I wasn't gonna go that far, but sure. If you're the one saying it, then I will trust that's a possibility.
It's happened enough, so.
Okay.
Oh, forget it.
Forget it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. That barrel will live to fight another day.
Until the next time I come around. I mean, we know that. Wait, is it? Isn't it? Yeah, it is.
I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah. It's where the lines would all intersect. Also, hey, there's a guardian in here, so.
Ancient good. Doesn't make. Okay.
Yeah, you need to go up to the top, don't you?
I think so. Architecturally, it seems a bit strange, but I've also never noticed it because I think I normally come from a different direction.
Probably. Oh, another guardian as well. 2 guardians.
Traveler's burn a chest on the right side here, I believe.
Yeah. Remember, there's also a guardian down there actually. So there's 3 guardians. 4 guardians, because there's one up there too. I can count. Let's count with Krista from Escape 2. Yay!
I would totally make a jingle for that if I had the skills to do so. Counting with Chris.
We've got cooking with Link, counting with Chris, and Hamza. What are you offering to the table?
A lot of death.
How to die with Hamza? No, let's never do that ever.
Yeah, listen, yeah. Well, I meant, yeah, in games, but you know what? I need to find a better way of wording it.
You meant delivering death upon your enemies, whereas I just took it as, oh, killing Link unceremoniously.
Yeah, yeah, basically. Delivering hammer fist to the face.
Pain.
That's a lot of pain.
You gonna go speak to the statue now, or?
I'm just making sure that I'm not missing anything. I feel like there was something else there, but to be honest, statue. Yeah, to be fair, we might as well, right? It's all shiny and stuff.
Might as well while we're down here.
What?
Sorry, I've got to close my curtain slightly. The sun is just going right into my eye. There we go. I may have faded away for a second as I was
Don't
doing
worry.
that.
I'll wait for you to come back. You're all good.
No, you're good, you're good. Keep going, keep going.
Question. Are we speaking to the goddess Hylia here? She must... It must be that, right?
I think it's meant to be some sort of representation of Hylia or something to that effect, yeah.
Fair enough. Great power.
I mean, this is the thing though. In some ways it isn't, because I know there's lore from certain games like Skyward Sword where you actually learn who Hylia really is.
Oh,
so,
I have no idea who that is. Let's not do that.
I don't want to spoil you, so...
Now, I am kind of thinking of getting a stamina vessel. But
I would say at least half for the first one, just because it will double your survivability for the most part.
yeah, you're right. You're right.
It's one of those of it's just a safety net.
Yeah. True.
Speedrunning strats would go for the stamina because they just also like never get hit really, and they want to be able to die quickly sometimes.
Yeah. I'm absolutely not a speedrunner.
Exactly. I talk about speedrunning way too much for these videos.
I think the goddess made you that much more resilient. I see. Here I am. Get up here quickly.
There you go. I wonder actually, because I can't remember, is he actually up there if you don't speak to the statue first? Like maybe, I think you might actually have to speak to the statue first anyway for him to appear. Also, there's more guardians there that you might as well... Out to the left.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
I am a resource junkie.
Best way to be.
I know there used to be this glitch where you could lift up a guardian in a certain way and it would just infinitely drop parts, but I think that got patched out.
No, you can still...
You still can? Oh shit.
You have to like drag him to like a specific, like, quite far.
Right. Well, I will say, you were horrible to him to begin with, but you were at least nice in helping him remember his favourite dish, so I feel like we've redeemed ourselves for your misgivings.
I wasn't 100% a dick to him. I should have been.
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphorus Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule, a kingdom which no longer exists.
God damn.
You're acting so surprised.
The great calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago.
There's one heart container.
I mean,
Go slap cannon.
I mean, Zanarkand was destroyed by sin, obviously.
One must know the story from an age-long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales.
All of the previous Zeldas.
But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics.
I wonder who they're referring to.
100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit
Link
the
also looks
sacred
way
power
crazier in that
and a
cave
skilled
painting.
knight at her side.
Oh, yeah, totally.
It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon.
If I remember correctly, I think this is the first Zelda game that actually has voice acting like this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Damn.
Well, I mean, like the first sort of more mainstream Zelda. There are other games like One with Gamelon, but that is a treat in all of the most horrifying ways.
Oh, okay. I've literally never even heard of it.
It's one of the more obscure ones.
This is brutal, though.
Guardians and the divine beasts. Turn them against
Yeah.
us.
Now, Wonder of Gamelon was interesting. It was one of the 2D sort of Zelda games, which was a side-scroller. And in that one, you actually controlled Zelda as well.
Oh, nice. Maybe she should be a playable character more honest, more often. Or just at all.
And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon.
Oh no.
However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Listen to my story. It may be our last chance.
No, we're not playing Final
The
Fantasy.
fate
I
of
refuse.
Hyrule rests with you.
I do love Zelda in this game as well, especially the development she gets.
Yeah.
But again,
Princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda.
Skyward Sword
Courageous
is so
knight
good for
who
story
protected
and
her
lore.
right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link.
Oh my god.
You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here.
Arthur?
You must
I was
save
thinking
her,
that.
my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point.
Though you certainly can try.
Yeah.
I suggest that you make
It's
your
cool
way
that they leave
east
that
out to one of the villages in
as
the
an option.
wilderness.
Hmm.
Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa.
I've
She
seen
will
people
tell you
do it.
more about the path that lies ahead.
I know people
Consult
do
the
it,
map
but yeah.
on your Sheikah slate for the precise
We're going to be very
location of
prepared for it
Kakariko
before we go
Village.
slap cannon.
Oh yeah, totally.
Make your
We're
way
going to
past the twin
experience this game
summits
to the
of the
fullest.
Dueling Peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
Oh dear.
The king blesses you with a paraglider. Which, to be fair, is like one of the most useful things ever.
It is so much so with this game.
And that's it. Oh. You must save Hyrule. And then he went up in flames.
And now we're going to steal his loot.
Burn the witch!
Oh dear.
Oh, nice.
Sweet. Denied.
I know, man. Savage. Yeah, we're doing really good on bows.
We are. We really are.
Actually, I think we're doing good on items. Let's just do a quick inventory check.
To be honest, what I'd actually do is I'd drop the bow you're currently holding and pick up the other one because it's probably got more durability.
Yeah, that's fair.
So just drop the one that's... yeah, that one. There we go.
Alright, now, what we're doing is seek out input.
Yeah,
Okay, that way. So let's go do... we'll go grab this one first.
certainly.
We just get going? Is there anything else we want to do here?
No, let's go. Let's go. Our adventure begins.
Yeah, there
I
is
mean,
a...
actually,
oh,
you could try going back quickly to see if that thing's still on the floor, but I doubt it.
what thing?
You know, there was the shining light before, and you were like, oh no, it'll disappear
Oh, no,
when
no,
we go
it's
into
gone.
the shrine.
It's definitely gone. It's gone.
To be fair, we've also reloaded since then, so...
Yeah, if you reload even once, it will be gone. Unfortunately.
Oh no.
That's okay. To be fair, there's a what's it called? What's the rock boss thing called?
A golem? Isn't it a golem of some kind or
It's a
something
golem
like
of
that?
some kind. Yeah, I can't remember what it's called in this game now.
I can't remember. A Talos or something, wasn't it? A stone Talos or...
Something like that. Yeah, there's one of those on the plateau which we could go fight, but to be honest, I don't. The main thing we're gonna get out of that is rocks we can sell later.
Yeah, we're totally fine. We're doing good at the moment. We're actually ahead of where I thought we would be in terms of like money and stuff.
Oh yeah, money-wise, we're gonna be killing it. Actually, I think we don't even have a single rupee yet, but we will do soon. Should we go check stuff out on the way, or should we just move?
Yeah, check stuff out on the way. We might as well. We're going through there anyway. Oh, there was a thingy I was gonna say. Yeah, no. So, I was saying like about Wand of Gamelon, but like, yeah, this is the first actual sort of mainstream Zelda made like properly by Nintendo to include like full voice acting and sort of story to this extent. Like, there's obviously story sprinkled throughout Zelda games, like, but they've been getting more and more heavily story based as the games go on. So Skyward Sword was one of the most intensive ones we'd seen like since like Twilight Princess and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
And like then this one sort of took it to a new level, but it also reined it back with the sheer amount of free roam it has. So like the story's there when you go to find it, but it's not specifically like the only thing. What else is there?
Can you do can you pick up a rusty shield and do what you said?
I think you can, but you can't throw the shield, obviously. I think you've got to lay the shield down near it, and then it'll suck it in. I don't know how. I can't quite remember, but any of the rusty stuff can be sucked in by the Octorok and spat out clean, basically.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with the shield.
Yeah.
We
You've
don't
got
have...
plenty of other decent shields anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Plus, I don't have enough inventory space for all
Yeah.
the shield. Another rusty shield. Wow. Well, to be fair, at least we
Yeah.
know there's rusty shields here.
But, you know, one of the things I was going to say is, do you actually know about the timeline split? Like, it's a canon thing that Nintendo released. There's 3 different Zelda timelines that all correlate to Ocarina of Time.
No, no idea.
So, without going too in depth, but to give some context, there's a few games that lead up to Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, and then there's an event that happened in Zelda: Ocarina of Time that basically splits the timeline, and that's the moment that Link pulls out the Master Sword.
Oh, interesting.
So, basically, one timeline is that when Link pulled out the Master Sword, obviously he became adult Link. So,
I
there's...
haven't played Ocarina of Time, by the way.
Well, yeah, no, but, like, again, I'm just sort of explaining how it sort of works, without being too in-depth in the meantime as well. It's hard to do both.
Yeah.
But basically, there's the split when he becomes adult Link, there's still the split from child Link, and there's also a split of if adult Link lost. Like, I think there's a point where, because you're required to in the game, to go back in time to being a child again to proceed, the idea is in that timeline where Link had to go back, adult Link obviously therefore disappeared and then never defeated Ganon in that timeline.
Right. Okay.
So that's where the split of 3 happens. There's Child Link, there's Adult Link, and then there's if Adult Link disappeared. I'm pretty sure it's something like that. And then the games that all come after are basically based on the various timelines that have split from Ocarina.
That's really interesting that they've done that. Like,
Yeah.
that's a
It's
deep
really
amount of
cool.
thought.
Because the other thing as well is Majora's Mask is a direct sequel to the actual ending of Ocarina of Time, where Link goes back to being a child.
Oh wow. Okay, I didn't even know that happened at the end of Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, so it's really neat just to know that, like, there is that much depth.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna be playing those ones on my stream.
Yeah. So I didn't want to give you too many spoilers, but because you know all of the Zeldas are interconnected anyway, and the game doesn't go specifically into detail that there is a timeline split there, like this was expanded lore that Nintendo gave us separately later.
Oh, okay,
It doesn't actually really spoil the story of Ocarina of Time because it's stuff you learn outside of the game, but it happens because of the events of that game.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure that Breath of the Wild is meant to be one of the furthest points away from that timeline. Like, so it's one of the more recent entries. Whereas Skyward Sword, without getting into it, is very, very interesting in that it has a lot of origin notes about how the lore originally sort of starts, and it's really cool. I highly recommend Skyward Sword.
I'll be getting to all of them at some point. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But no more talk of other games because I know you're like, oh yeah, it's not too spoilery, but
You don't want to know anything else.
I think I already know too much based on what you said. But that's okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I forgive you. Popped him nicely there.
Very nice.
Very much.
I try throwing the sword, maybe.
Oh yeah, shit,
But,
yeah,
okay,
you're right.
never mind. I was going to say it was about to explode anyway, so you would have gotten the extra damage.
Yeah, Link is definitely a freakishly strong.
I mean, he's a trained knight, technically.
Dead for 100 years.
Well, yeah, but I think that when they preserved him in the sleep stasis or whatever it was, oh, wow. Like, obviously his muscles were probably preserved from atrophying and stuff. It's
Yeah.
mystical magic science stuff.
Yeah, they them all.
Yep, no, very nice.
Getting better at combat already, which is nice.
Yeah, no, you're definitely getting warmed up now.
I think playing
And
for
also,
a little bit more in one go is helping too.
yeah. And also the other thing is you don't have that underlying subconscious pressure of Master Mode, where you just know,
Yeah.
oh damn, if I do get hit, that's basically it. Nice, very nice. So I'm not trying to be so silent, but I'm also absorbed in what you're doing.
No, I appreciate it. It actually ends up working out.
It's just like, it's also so you can concentrate at the same time, yeah.
Yeah, but it helps. It helps.
Nice. I always forget that everything that you see, like even like the little critters flying around, you can actually catch. It's so amazing just how, like, if you see it, you can go to it. If you see it, you can probably pick it up.
If it's moving, yeah. You can
Like
probably-
honestly, they outdid themselves with this game. It was so huge in scope, and they definitely pulled it off. And it literally has also started the genre, so to speak, of this style of game. So much so we're now getting copycat games.
Yeah, that's
which
true.
You expect, to be fair, but
But to be fair, even the copycats, some of the ones that I've seen seem just amazing. Like they've put their own twist on them,
yeah.
or like entire games that like have similar styles.
Like Genshin Impact, for example.
That's the one I
very,
was thinking
very-
of.
Yeah, Zelda-esque, but it's definitely made its own success. But it's also a gacha game, so I play gacha games, but at the same time I've got mixed feelings about them. So
I don't play any.
yeah, nah, it's probably safer that way.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Also, you might as well get the shrine while you're here.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna go.
Fast travel point, and hey, I think you're fine. You don't need to really pick. Oh, okay, you're just gonna. Oh, actually, I thought you were gonna pick up the arm, and I was like, the arm's a bit of a waste, but no.
Yeah, the arm durability wise.
This is the thing. The one thing I do hate about this game is the durability aspect, but at the same time, I see why it's necessary.
I don't mind it. I think it makes it really interesting.
It does make it interesting, but it's just one of those of. I don't know. In some ways, to me, it feels a bit micromanagey, but obviously, at least you're generally picking up enough stuff that it doesn't matter.
Yeah, like
But-
even because a lot of the time you always end up at a point in the game where you've got something that's too weak for what you're fighting, but
Yeah.
so it makes it hard, the combat harder. But that means you've got to make up for it in some skill.
This is my problem, though, and you'll notice this with other games I play as well. I'm a very conservative player when it comes to items, so I try to not get away with. I try to get away with not using like my better items if I can really help it. But then at that point, I'm at the final boss suddenly, and I've got all of these items I've never used, and it's a waste. So
Yeah, that's what happens to me a lot.
yeah. And it would be the same with me on this. Like, if I've got a really, really nice, strong sword, I'll be like, well, I don't want to use that because durability. And even if I'm then struggling on an enemy, I'll still try to hold off using the better sword. It's not great. It's not great logic on my part.
So it is what it is. Oh, actually, I know what I need.
Yeah, I think you need to jump up to yeah. Also, I think I don't want to jinx myself. This might be the bandana.
Oh shit.
Oh!
Well,
Just like yourself.
yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair, that one wasn't too bad. That's just me being a bit trying to be too quick, but it
Yeah.
puts us right back. So, no complaints really here. Actually,
Yeah,
can I just go straight there?
You probably can.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Nope. Still not the bandana. Damn it. It's not a problem. It's just I'm convinced it's in the shrine somewhere. And I'm like, it's gonna be this one. No, it's not. It's gonna be this one. Nope.
also there was a wind thing going backwards right at the start. I'm just gonna make
Yeah.
sure I'm not gonna miss anything by not going back.
I don't think there was. I think it's just so you can get back there if you need to. Because obviously there's one at either side.
Yeah, you're right. Oh well.
Yeah. No, it's fine. It was a good idea to check just in case, but
Yeah. Am I scaring you with my gliding?
no, not at all.
Mission failed.
We made it, Mom.
You made it. I did it. Mate, I can't wait for the shrines to start getting complicated. I find that so fun.
Yeah. There's
Shrines-
some really good shrines.
Shrines are like one of my favorite bits of this like entire game.
Hmm.
I think like yeah, like the shrines that actually, you know what? I'm actually gonna keep my mouth shut because what I was gonna say was gonna spoil some of the later shrines.
Well, other than like the main dungeons of this game, which again I won't spoil either, the shrines themselves are mini dungeons that have replaced the fact that you've only got a limited number of main dungeons in this game, so they sort of help fill it out a bit.
Yeah.
The other thing as well is like all of the previous Zelda games for the most part were significantly more linear than this. Like it was literally like, okay, you go here now, you go here. In this game, you can choose where you go and when. So,
Which is beautiful.
oh yeah, no, it's amazing. I can see why some people were saying though that they did miss a more traditional sort of Zelda style game. So I do respect that and understand it, but at the same time, it's one of those of they knocked it out of the park with this game. So I'm really excited we are getting a Breath of the Wild 2.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild 2 I'm very excited for.
Nice.
I've seen the oh, hello bro.
Yeah, that one's a bit of a stronger one.
Yeah. Hey, bombs are so good. The fact that they leave all those bomb thingies around is very nice. The explosive barrels, there we go. I was like, what's the word? Have I forgotten the word for explosive barrels?
The worst part is when they're used against you.
When they throw them at you and you're not expecting it, the first time you get an explosive barrel thrown at you is terrifying. Because you're like, oh my god, what in the hell just happened? Why am I flying? Why am I on fire? Why have I taken so much damage? Why am I dead?
I've got a video saved. It wasn't me playing, but it's quite. I feel like it became quite a famous meme on like Imgur or something like that. And it's basically Link gets knocked flying, and he literally just bounces around a ravine, and he takes so much damage. Bear in mind he's got like near max hearts that he activates his revive skill. He activates several fairies on the way down, and then he still dies. It's incredible. I'll have to show you it at some point.
Yeah, 100%. That sounds amazing.
It's just so impressive to watch just how much damage he takes, and it's so funny. Also, I love ragdoll physics, and it really looked good in this, I had to say.
Yeah, this game's got good ragdoll. Like, it makes sense.
It does.
Some of the time. Every now and then, it's a bit savage, but you know what? That's okay.
Some ragdoll physics are way over the top, but this one, like, this game actually handles it. It still feels quite natural.
Yeah. Oh god, hello. There's the last hit.
It's like it can't make up its mind.
Yeah, literally. It's like, do I go this way, that way?
Where do we go? Where do we go now? Where do we go?
I don't know that one either.
What?
That one I definitely don't know. Is there a moblin behind me? Oh no, it's a flag. I was like, what the hell? That shadow. Probably look like a moblin.
Hamza, you know Guns N' Roses, right? Come on.
I know of them.
Sweet Child of Mine, one of the greatest songs of all time.
I mean, I just keep saying this, man. I might know it, but I definitely don't know the name. But
Oh, dude.
what's up, bro?
Oh, so this is one of the things I love about this game's attention to detail. I forget if it's this guy or another one, but if you stand on like the wall of the bridge, there's a point where one of them will actually come and automatically talk to you, telling you to not do it because they think you're gonna jump.
That's amazing.
It's really cool how they've included just like these little things. It's so good.
That's so cool. I'm not talking about mushrooms here. The end is nigh. Yeah, good idea, mate.
See, you're nice to him, you weren't nice to the old man.
The old man can go get in the bin.
But he was your king.
He ain't my king. He's dead. He's no one's king now. He's just a
Wow.
dead old man.
Isn't there that saying, I will serve you even in death?
We don't know if,
Although I suppose
if
like-
Link's made that promise. And to be fair, he'd be serving Zelda, not the old man.
Technically, I mean, he was a knight. He's a knight to the kingdom. That means both king, country, and, you know.
Well,
Right, so here's a Nocturok here. So if you want to get out your rusty sword.
yeah, you're right.
Did you? Yeah, there it is. So when he sticks his head out and starts sucking, throw it into him. Okay, that may not have worked.
I don't think these ones suck. I think those are the Goron ones.
I'm really sure there was a... I thought it could be anyone. Maybe I'm remembering wrong, but I was pretty sure.
I mean, we've lost the thing now. Oh, actually, hold on. Hold on.
Yeah, I don't know if you've got enough stamina for that.
Well, that's fine. We just have. We'll just.
Yeah.
Fine enough. More important, I get this.
Yeah.
Oh.
The balloons are fun, actually, I will say.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so close.
I don't
You
use
go on,
them
Ellie.
because they are very Actually, that's like I do, but not like you know when people get on like a
Yeah.
platform and they get it to fly while standing on the platform.
Oh, there's so many trick shots I've seen with such things as well, and some people like attach them to bombs, and then they like use the wind to carry the bombs into stealthily into like a group of enemies.
Okay, that's amazing.
It's so cool, and then they'll just like shoot the bomb. Well, no, they don't shoot. They just detonate the bomb, obviously. But like, it's cool. Some of the things they
I
do.
mean, can't you shoot the balloon, and then drop it and then detonate the bomb?
I mean, you can do, but I suppose if the balloon's the right height, you wouldn't need to.
Yeah, true.
I forget, how close are we to the village now?
Not very at all. We've got a lot to go through. We've got to go all the way through there, then get to the stable, and then at the stable he'll tell us where to go.
Yeah, you're right, of course. So, again, it's one of those classic examples of I remember things, except when I don't. I feel like bombs are more effective.
Yeah, they are. I wanted to give it a try. I thought, why not? But
No, it's worth trying. It's probably one of those of that's better if you like raise it up really high and then drop it. Ow. I see, it's a good thing you took that full health, like
Yeah.
the full health thing.
Fair
That was 3 1/4, so that would have killed you. One of the unfortunate things I think about this game, though, is for all of the realistic things it's thrown in, it's very exploitable with oh shit. With the way you can just eat food instantly in the pause menu.
oh yeah, I exploit the
Yeah.
shit out of that, as you can see.
Yeah. But I think you kind of have to.
Yeah, this game is savage, not sometimes.
Nice.
Oh, nice. I love the range on spears and pitchforks. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm just exploring, I guess.
Yeah, slowly making our way to the stable. Also very nice.
Oh, cleared. And I just finished my grapes. Awesome.
People like grapes.
People do like grapes. I'm wearing that shirt right now.
Yeah, oh man, it's just, I love Gavin and some of the things he randomly says.
Yeah, yeah.
Needless to say, guys, anyone watching, one of my major influences is Achievement Hunter, so yeah. I beg your pardon. So that hay fever's playing up still.
I love all the free food you can get here as well. That's the
Yeah,
first green rupee we got.
I feel like we should be opening these metal containers more than we actually have been.
I forgot until just now. Yeah, I can get both in one.
Yeah, definitely.
Nice.
Also, you've now got rupees where you were like, oh, I don't have any.
Yeah, that's true. I was like, no rupees for us.
Just remind me, is there a wallet limit in this, or like, can you have to upgrade it, or do you just have like the like it's all one capacity in one go?
I'm pretty sure it's all one capacity in one go.
Yeah, I know in other Zelda games you've got to upgrade your wallet, which was always quite a big thing. So
Yeah, I know Wind Waker's got that. Wind Waker's one of
Yeah.
the games I'm going to be playing on my stream at some point.
yeah, I do love Wind Waker as well. Hi.
I've only seen other people play it.
Oh, it's so good. Again, also there's some really awesome. I love speedruns in general, and there's some really awesome strats for all of the Zelda games, to be fair. So
I've seen one Zelda game on that's like 5 minutes long or something ridiculous like that.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
they do
cream.
some really great stuff now.
Cream through walls and shit. Oh, there's a Korok up there. My controllers. Okay, no, it's back. Oof. I got a bit worried there for a second. My controllers being a bit. Battery.
Yeah,
You just did some weird shit there for a second.
I've never really had to worry about that because since I use the Pro controller, I just keep it plugged in via USB all times.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I normally use GameCube controller, so I'm not used to using this either.
Yeah.
I use GameCube controller for everything.
Does a GameCube controller actually work for this?
Yeah. That's how I played most of my last run.
That's interesting, because I feel like in some ways a GameCube controller would be more comfortable. I used to love the classic GameCube controller.
In most ways, I think it was better, but there was it's the bows and arrows is the main problem.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like aiming. There's one challenge that I couldn't do, and to be fair, I still hadn't finished it. I'll hopefully manage to do it in this one.
Yeah. You see, for me, I like the Joy-Cons, I do, but the Pro controller was just so much more superior when playing this, in my opinion.
I think as long as you've got the 6-axis,
Yeah.
the motion controls, that's what I want. 6-axis was PlayStation, but I think this is basically the
Yeah.
same thing.
The motion controls are so key.
Oh, Shay started streaming.
Oh, fair enough.
Actually, that would have been about half an hour ago. Where are we? Okay, we're over here. Let's go get this thing now, I think. And
Yeah,
then shall
definitely.
we'll end the episode up there.
I would say, yeah, we'll end it at the tower, definitely. It's funny, I used to hate motion controls in games, even like just the general Wii ones. But then I started playing this game for, well, it was originally PlayStation Portable / Vita, of course, and then they re-released it for the PS4, and it was Gravity Rush, and then Gravity Rush 2 also came out, and I love those games with a passion. They're amazing, such good stories, such good unique gameplay. They used motion controls as well, and at first I hated it, but then as I got used to it, it just made aiming and certain things so much faster. So
I have
it's
never heard of this game.
How have you never? You know something? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's amazing. They're
Yeah.
so well done, and it's one of those things that taught me like, yeah, it's like a little bit of a difficult thing to master, but when you can get the hang of it, it really does aid with your gameplay. And a lot of people say the same with Zelda, Breath of the Wild, because obviously you can use the motion controls for the aiming and to do it faster. So.
Yeah, the main motion controls aiming with this game is definitely the way to go.
Yeah. Is this going to work this time?
Hope so. Hey.
There we go. One's still alive though, I think.
He won't be for long.
Yeah, no, that worked out a lot nicer than the previous one though. I feel like that one shouldn't have hit him, but I'm not going to complain.
I was just slowly hitting him with the same move.
You might as well throw this club away and pick that up instead.
Yeah.
Oh, you actually have the space anyway. I thought you didn't have any space still.
Ah, that's alright, I threw it away. Then we go grab this one. Does fire make the durability go down on it?
Yes, it does. I'm pretty sure.
It would make sense. The game is smart enough to do that, but
Yeah.
wasn't 100%.
I'm not gonna lie, dude, but after we finish recording this, I need to get some lunch, man. I'm starving.
Yeah, me too. I'm pretty hungry as well. I was like, do you want some toast? I was like, yes. And then I was like, actually, no. Let's get another episode filmed. And then do you want to switch over to Final Fantasy after that? Or do you want to do more Breath of the Wild? I'm happy doing it.
We can figure that out. But I've got a question for the audience. What are you gonna be doing for lunch? Unless you've already had it.
Or dinner, or breakfast.
Yeah, depending on when you watch this.
Tell me your meal plans. I want to know everything about you.
That's just me fishing for comments now.
I mean,
It's always an interesting discussion, though.
to be fair, it's
Oh dear.
I saw a video of a dude who's they've made all the recipes in Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, it's
I
really
haven't
cool.
I haven't seen the video, but it
Like to me, that's just such a unique concept for a bit. Well, obviously not unique now, but like that's awesome.
yeah, it's super awesome for yes, my weakest one is my. To be fair, look at my weapons.
Use the claymore. Use
Yeah.
the claymore. Oh, because you can also just pick up their stuff now anyway. Oh.
I
One
see
up
him.
high.
I'm just
Yeah.
off farming for arrows.
Oh yeah, no, it's a great way to do it, to be fair.
All right, you stop.
Oh, very nice.
These boxes always have apples in them, and I'm like, how long have these apples been in here?
Well, I suppose it's just like monsters gotta eat too, right?
I mean, true. Yeah.
Unless it's like the idea is the monsters have like ambushed some traders and stuff and stolen their supplies, but which is also very possible.
Yeah, to be fair, the game leaves more than enough scope for that to be viable or believable.
I mean, we know just from the fact that there's not many people out and about in the open, it's definitely a very monster-dominated world at the moment, so...
Yeah, yeah. The shizzle. Tried it.
I was wondering where you were going for a second, then I was like, oh yeah. Nice. In some ways, I wish that there was a inventory option where, like, as you open the chest, it goes, "Would you like to replace this item with another one?" or something like that.
Yeah, just a little bit of what's the term you use? An ease of
Quality of life.
quality of life. That's the one.
yeah.
Yeah. That is the perfect term for it.
Yeah. We've got to get our boy Link some decent pants.
I'm thinking. Well, I don't. We'll get him something nice. I want to go where that fire is. There's some people there and another cooking station. And I think, because I've got enough of those stamina foods, there's something on top of that pillar. I remember there being something useful in there. It could just be food, but I want to go.
Well, I might as well explore everything.
Yeah, man. Yeah, boy.
Yeah. No, one of my favorite things is you know you can get like the warrior chest piece in Kakariko Village.
Warrior? Is that the barbarian
Yeah,
one?
no, not but it's just like a normal sort of chest piece, like it's just basic armor sort of.
Oh yeah.
But I'd always sort of dye it Link traditional green, and then I was like, okay, this is my green tunic now, at least until I get something more canon later.
Oh,
Cough, cough.
sorry. Of course, yeah, I do know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair, the canon one, it's so hard to upgrade.
It is, so that's like, I love the canon one, and I like that they sort of stepped away from Link's traditional green design a bit. But like, I liked having that as an alternative, the like normal sort of breastplate thing, just dyed in green, because I was like, this feels peak Zelda.
Problem with the canon one is you can't dye it. That really annoys me.
Oh, no, but to be fair, I feel like that actually makes sense, because the entire point is all of the champions had something blue.
It would look
So
better
that
in
is
pink.
like, well, yeah, but for canon reason, it makes sense. I don't mind that.
I feel like if you're gonna give me an option to dye stuff in game, I should be able to dye most things.
Well, yeah,
Like,
that's why you can pretty much dye everything except for like that one or like two things. It's there's sentimental value, shall we say?
yeah. Additional functionality detected. Oh yes.
Yep, there you go.
I need to get that. I need to turn that on ASAP. Actually,
That's going to get very annoying for people quickly, though.
well, we'll have to.
We need it though.
We'll have to get the shrines ASAP.
Yeah. The thing that I do love about this game is it gives you all of the tools that you need straight at the beginning, so...
There's a shrine nearby.
Apparently so.
Okay, I tell you what. Well, we're gonna end this one here.
Yep.
Audience, thank you very much for checking us out. It's been fantastic. We have been very busy. We've got lots done. We've unlocked another big chunk of the map. Pardon me?
You okay?
Yeah, just grapes.
No, it's all good.
But yeah, we are on our way over to Kakariko Village. We've got a few things to do in between. We are going to be doing side quests and things as we go. It's not just going to be rushing through the story, because
yeah, definitely not.
I just want to really just enjoy this game. But yeah, we've done quite a bit today. Chris, any
Yeah.
closing words?
Yeah, definitely. As ever, guys, please remember to like and subscribe. Also, check us out, follow us on Twitch, where we will be streaming. And much love to you as ever. Thanks for watching.
Take care. Bye.